So here I am in the final DLC, which I think it's probably the hardest. Because in the upcoming boss fight, I had to use a summon there because I didn't know the gimmick to it. I just figured, oh, there's co-op areas, and I thought maybe the upcoming boss is a co-op area. So I just summoned for those because there's no way that I could. Well, you'll see where later on after this boss fight. So during this boss fight, pretty interesting. Like all boss fights, I say. But he just takes out so much of your HP if you get hit. But he has a pretty easy pattern for the most part. Just iframe do most of it. With this move, you can easily avoid by running behind him. Luckily, he has times that you can heal. So not very much going on in this boss fight except getting hit. And that was poorly timed. I don't think I got away from this one. Yeah. It kind of saved me though. Or else I would have gotten hit by his paws. Or her paws. It might even be a female. Oh yeah, at this point, I didn't realize my weapon durability was that low until that message came up. So I was like, better power stance to do more damage. Luckily that worked out. Overall, not a bad fight. So the next fight was where I thought it was impossible to beat the Ivory King without like any sort of help, because I didn't know that you had to get the knights. Because like when you enter the DLC, you go to the left and then you meet this chick, right? And then there she opens that door right there, and then there's another fog wall, and you're like, you try out the boss and there's a lot of stuff going on. But now I know, and if I known that, I probably would have soloed him. But I think this way makes it more interesting and more challenging. Because instead of 4 people fighting the boss, you have all of us just switching between fighting the charred knights and the boss. Yeah, when I first did this boss fight, I actually did enough damage to him. Well, I did enough damage to summon the boss. But then these guys were still coming out. And the boss was there, so I was like, I figured this is a co-op area. Or a co-op boss. So, this is why I summon people. And I would have wanted to solo him. Like, I think this way is more fun. Because you have people now fighting his minions. Well, I go for the boss. While sucking at trying to hit him. This is only my second time fighting, well actually third time. Because the first time I did it solo, and then the second time I actually summoned people, but then I died, and this is my third time. So yeah. So I'm not doing a lot of damage, because with the co-op team, you do like way less damage. So yep, that was a pretty fun fight.